Bengals and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Pete Scott, Brock Heward in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And off we go from Cincy. Juke the defender. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Stevenson with another carry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. And at the helm won his 2nd Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than responded. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 47. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. May's going to take it himself. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. 36. Throw left side cut by Douglas. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down. Trying to sneak May. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he won't get back to the line. They're on it in a flash, and they send him off with a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action now. Burrow. Brought in right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 50.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Burrow setting the throw. That is Compt, and it's Higgins again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Third and 4 coming up now.
It's now third down and 4.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets, and we're on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Here's second and 7. Diggs there to bring it in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
May now on third down. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down. Bryce Behringer in.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Catch made over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. The give inside to Stevenson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. On play action, here's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, they'll say, hey man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Burrow from the gun. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the 2nd.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots offense all set to go. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one doesn't go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
May now from the gun. 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, Patriots.
May's going to take it himself. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
It's third down.
Throwing is May. He's got a man left. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Bengals and running back Chase Brown getting sent to begin another drive here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down, Burrow to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals with second and 6. From the 27. Dumped off to his running back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Completed to his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
May off the play fake. Complete to Diggs out left. And that That tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout.
Second and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And a Patriot first down.
First down throw for May. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down.
Final throw before the break. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. To no one's surprise, Brock, they lead in this one, and that lines up with the type of performances that we've seen from them during this 10-game winning streak. Burrow on first down. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. First down, ball at the 36.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
In play action here, Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Running it after the penalty. Escapes a defender. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down. again with Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
The Patriots and Demario Douglas with the football once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Takes out a one-stop. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
The tackle by Taylor Brent. It's a gain of 20. First down, Patriots.
All right, set now, first and 10. Off the play action, May. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
At the 8-yard line.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here's May, third and goal. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance, because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, is so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
6-yard line. Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Intended for
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and
Now Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's good for us Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 39.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. They have themselves another first and 10. Here's Brown again. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 21. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
Gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They're now set for first and 10.
It's another Bengals first down.
Throwing is Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His third total score this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
On the return, here's Jones. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. Down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and
On the toss, it's Stevenson. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go. From the gun, it's May. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Lofts it deep right side. Big gain downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
First down, New England.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31.
A gain of 12. And the
First down, May. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
incomplete. He was defended by Marcus
Burrow back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Bengals 21, Patriots 18.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building. I had a 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. First call here coming from the shotgun. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals only up by a few. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On the ground, Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
A give now to Brown. Juking the defender. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're gonna pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.